Hello Aquarius, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. This is your weekly read for the week of the 11th to the 17th of November 2019. If you'd like a private reading with me, then there's a link popping up there. They're 3 pages long and I get those out within 24 hours for you, so speedy guidance from your higher self. So Aquarius, what have we got for you this week? I've pulled a card out for you from one of Colette Baron Reid's decks. We've got the partnership card, so relationships this week. Seems to be a bit of a theme for a lot of the star signs this week. So partnership, let's have a look what Colette Baron Reid says about this. You put on notice to seek connection in all things. This is the coming together of ideas, the fulfillment of attraction, the marriage between two people, and the harmonious blending of energies. If you're inquiring about a partnership of any kind, this signifies the importance of observing the qualities that this relationship creates as a result of the sum of its parts. There's always much to learn in the choice of your partners. When you receive the blessing of partnership on this part of your journey, it's a sign that the object of your inquiry may indeed give you what you need. It's a portent of opportunity where the partnership exceeds the potential of the individual. This sacred journey marker reminds you that you're never alone and that there's always a partnership with the divine. It's a very auspicious omen. Wow. So yeah, what I'm getting from this Aquarius, it's about a true partnership. It's not just about like normal relationships or even relationships where you can kind of help each other out. This is like way more than that. It's a partnership. It's like reciprocal. It's two people coming together that bring each other so much more, and can give each other so much more. So if you find that you've been in relationships, whether that's business relationships, relationships with customers, relationships at work, romantic relationships that have been a bit one-sided, you find that you're giving a lot and you're not receiving so much back. This is saying this week you've got something coming in. Maybe you need to address that imbalance within yourself, expecting more for yourself. But you've got something coming in, Aquarius, that is going to give you more of that balance. And so if you haven't been focused on that, focus on that. Focus on expecting more from your relationships, no matter what kind of relationships they are, so that they're true partnerships and balanced. Awesome. So here's some cards for you, Aquarius. So this is your general week, right, Aquarius? And so about letting go this week. So we've got the partnership card coming in, right, for this week. That's your overall energies for the week. And generally what you've got going on is letting go of the past, right, Aquarius? And so when we're talking about, I'm really picking up that this is romantic relationships that it's talking about. Maybe some work relationships too. But to bring in this partnership requires you to not be expecting the same problems again. And so to get rid of that energy, that problem energy, requires you to stop focusing on it. And there's no better way to stop focusing on it than to forgive them, those people in the past that hurt you, or you didn't get what you expected from them. Maybe there was a bit of an imbalance. You gave too much and they didn't give back. It's like forgive them and let that go now. Let that focus go. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on having balanced relationships, balanced partnerships, that reciprocal energy, Aquarius. Because if that's what your focus is, then you're going to bring more of it. If your focus is on the problems that you've had in the past, you're going to bring more of those in. If your focus is on this balanced partnership, plenty of reciprocation, people that can uplift you as much as you uplift them, that kind of thing, then you're going to bring that into, I'm getting for some of you, it's not just romantic relationships. This is probably a pattern that you've had with a lot of relationships. For some of you, if you've got your own business, it's a customer relationship too. You're also attracting customers where there's that imbalance too. Yes, wow, Aquarius, because this is leading to brilliant success, right? So this is saying, this is like a block for you. It's like one of your biggest blocks to you shining your brilliance and you being really successful is that you keep on accepting these imbalanced relationships. That's not going to work. It's not going to work for a successful romantic relationship. It's not going to work for a successful business, you know. You don't want customers coming in that are not going to pay you and aren't going to, turn up on time and stuff like that. You want the reciprocal. You want those reciprocal relationships coming in. And so, to get that brilliant success in, this is such an important aspect to forgive them, surrender that focus, and then get focused on the true partnership and those reciprocal relationships, because that's going to bring you success. And cat's just gone underneath my feet. So Aquarius, what have we got going on in your love life this week? Okay, love and freedom. This is saying, Aquarius, you don't need to give yourself up when you get into a relationship. You don't need to give up your freedom either. The ideal relationship is two whole people coming together. Focused, what I mean by whole is you're looking after your own happiness, you're looking after your own life path, you're doing what you love, you're following your life path, you're taking care of yourself, and then you bring someone in that's just like that too. They're taking care of themselves, not a needy person that wants you to do that for them, and you're not needy wanting them to do that for you. That's true freedom. And so if you find that you've been getting into relationships that are kind of one-sided, that aren't reciprocal, but you've also been giving yourself away, Aquarius, you've been giving up your freedom for that love, don't do that anymore, because you can have it all, but you need to have it all within yourself first. So you need to be a whole person first. You need to be looking after yourself, giving yourself what you need, following your path. You see, the universe isn't going to bring you that great love in when you're not doing that, because it's not going to distract you from your life path. If it knows that you're not strong enough yet to actually keep following your life path, keep shining your brilliance, keep going for success, keep following your intuition, your life path. If it knows that you're going to give all of that up and just start following out someone else's path or get totally distracted by them, then you won't bring that relationship in that you really want. And so it's all tied together here. It's all really tied together, and this is the week to be focused on that, Aquarius. You can have the great love that you want with the freedom too. It just takes that a little bit of a tweak of how you've been going into those relationships. Also with relationships, Aquarius, you've got follow my knowing and passion. This is about your intuition, and intuition is like an inner knowing, but also your feelings are intuition too. And so when you feel really passionate about something or someone, that's a key sign. That's like intuition on steroids, right? And so when you're bringing these people in, or who you're attracted to for this romantic relationship, really trust your passion. Maybe passion has led you, you felt has led you in the wrong direction before, it hasn't. It's those passionate relationships, when you really, really love them, when you think they're amazing and you've got those really strong feelings for them. They're, of course, the ones that hurt the most when they break up. But don't let that stop you from going for it again, or don't let that stop you from trusting that passionate feeling, because it is your intuition. That passionate feeling is your intuition. So go for that passion. Go for the passion that you really want. You've got love and freedom. It's amazing. You've got big doors to relationships opening up this week for you, Aquarius. About your work, Aquarius, it's going well. It's not a particular focus this week, your work. It's going well. You can relax about that. Just let it tick along. No great changes this week in your work. No great emphasis needs to be put on it. It's on the back burner at the moment. Your relationships are happening this week, Aquarius. So that's good. And so if you have been pushing for change within your business or within your work, then maybe just give it a rest, just focus on other things, because it's not really going to happen. If the energy isn't there this week for that, it's not really going to happen, so it's like wasted energy, Okay, for work, we've got jealousy and let go of the story. This is about colleagues. This is about, or if you've got your own business, it's about other people's businesses, looking at that. Thinking that everyone else is doing better than you, everyone else has got it sorted, everyone's more successful than you. You don't know that. Especially in business, It's like there's a lot of bullshit out there, to put it kindly. There is, there's a lot of people will talk themselves up. Well, you see it on Instagram and stuff. It's just the best of everyone's lives that's on social media and stuff. And people do this in business too, because they want to focus on the positives of it. They're not necessarily trying to portray something that isn't true, but you're only seeing the best sides of it. And so within yourself, you're probably focused on the worst sides of it rather than the best sides of it. With everyone else, you're focused on what's going right for them. And so let go of that story. Start focusing on what's going great for you. Know that you're not seeing people aren't telling you all the bad things about their business and what's going on for them or what they haven't been successful in. They're telling you the positives. And so start doing that for yourself, telling yourself the positives about what's going on for you in your business, in your work. Let go of that jealousy story for everyone, about everyone else, because you want the success. Even if they are really successful, you want the success. You want the same, so don't push it away from you. Welcome it in. If they can do it, you can do it too, Aquarius. Aquarius, what have you got going on with your money? Okay, we've got forgive yourself. And so for any mistakes that you've made with your money, any money that you've lost, any money that you've squandered, any bad decisions that you've made, if you're feeling bad about that, just start loving yourself. Imagine if you had a little kid, okay, and you just started giving them pocket money so they can start being more responsible with their money and making decisions for themselves, right? And so you give them $1 and they can choose whatever it is that they want from the shop with that $1, okay? And then so you're walking on the way to the shop and they're really excited about it, and then you get in the shop and they don't have the $1 anymore, they've lost it on the way. Now, would you tell them off and tell them that they're a terrible person and not forgive them for that? No, you wouldn't. You'd let them off. You'd love them anyway. And this is saying, do that same thing for yourself. If you've dropped the money, if you've squandered the money, if you've made mistakes with money, if you've made bad financial decisions, it's okay, just love yourself. Forgive yourself for it and move on from it. You don't want to keep on having money problems, keep on manifesting money problems just because of one slip up. Just because you dropped that $1 doesn't mean that you should never have any money again, Aquarius. So whatever you've been judging yourself for in your money, stop doing that. Just love yourself instead. Let yourself off the hook. Also, Aquarius, with your money, this is about being okay, about spending your money, making the decisions that you want to make for yourself, being strong in that and courageous, making that okay. And so if someone else is telling you how you should spend your money or what you should do with it, you know what's best for you. They don't know what's best for you. You're the only one in touch with your intuition, Aquarius. And so own that. Be okay about that. Be strong in yourself. Be strong in your decisions. Don't let anyone else dictate. Once somebody tried to tell me that I needed to give to charity. I wasn't doing very well financially at the time. And there was things that I needed to sort out for myself, and I felt strong, and I said no, I need to sort myself out first. And I was strong in that, but there was still a part of me that didn't feel okay about it, that I thought I was doing the wrong thing. A part of me believed them that I should have been given to charity, even though I just didn't have my cup wasn't full, and I was really struggling, in fact. And so in that same way, this is saying, be really strong and firm in your decisions, because you know what feels best for you. You know what is right for you, especially financially. Don't let anyone else take responsibility or take control of your finances or your feelings about that too. Remember, partnership. Aquarius, you've got partnership for this week. Got that wrong. Yeah, partnership for this week. And so bringing in really helpful people, reciprocal, remember? Go for that reciprocal relationship in any aspect of your life, and things are going to get much better for you, Aquarius. Fantastic. Have a fantastic week, Aquarius. If you'd like a private reading with me, there's a link popping up there. If you want to check out your other readings that I've done for you, Aquarius, then there's a playlist up there. You can get access to them fast by clicking there. If you like this video, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Have a fantastic week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.